Hey everybody, and welcome to today's episode. We are here at the Flower and Food Festival in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at
Dollywood.
right in front of the lightning rod roller coaster. We've got some raccoons. Pretty neat. Looks like these trash pandas have done their work on this barrel here. Here is the Coat of Many Colors topiary. Of course, I'm sure you're all familiar with Dolly Parton's song, Coat of Many Colors, and the backstory behind Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors, where her mom made her a coat made of various cloths, and it came out to be a coat of many colors, but it was made with love.
Yeah, I'm kind of camera shy. Yeah, he's a lot less shy than I am. So every day is Saturday. Ain't that a fun way to live? Are y'all going chicken dance with Miss Lillian for the channel?
Go there and get your picture?
Oh, you gonna? Can you flap your wings for me? Now, what's your name? Gentry. Oh, what a cool name, Gentry and who's this?
Say your name.
What's your name?
Say Henry.
Henry?
Say your name, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Gentry and Henry show at Dollywood. Clap your wings, boys! Oh, Gentry and Henry here at Dollywood. They're flapping their wings. They got their own show. Oh, yeah. They're on Chicken Paparazzi TV. Looking good. Now you shine, now you shine, now you shine. Now every day is Saturday. When you dance with us in Dollywood, oh yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Gentry and Henry. Yay. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, you made me smile. It's the Gentry and Henry show today. Woo, y'all are stars. For the wish you well.
Buddy.
Hey, y'all are so adorable. Okay, that's for you. And that's for you too, baby. Now,
What do you say?
you're welcome. You see Miss Lily's wish you well over there by the front door. You know what the magic words are? Thank you for my blessings.
All right, boys. Make a wish. Here are some of the items that come along with a food pass at the Flower and Food Festival. You've got the Blue Woo drink, barbecue bacon jam and fries, and fish and chips. Another selection that's available is strawberry lemonade, chicken and andouille Latin skillet, Mediterranean shaker salads, and a southern chicken Cobb salad. But we're not here to eat like birds, we're here to eat some good food. So here we have the Latin andouille sausage that we have ordered. And we're also going to try out fish and chips. That just smells delicious. We are very excited about the fish and chips. Right over here, we have a Cuban sandwich with mojo sauce. Let's take a look at that mojo sauce. It's pretty good. And then we also got 2 drinks. Now, we have been advised that it is best to not get the drinks on the Food and Flower Pass. So this pass is $34.99, and it gets you 5 items that are included in the Food and Flower Festival, Flower and Food Festival. So many of these items are upwards of almost $10, but the drinks are $5. So we went ahead and purchased these separately. Right here we have the Feisty Lemonade, which sounds delicious. And over here we have the Blue Wook. I personally am not a fan of bitters, and if you're familiar with Curacao, Curacao is derived from a bitter orange from the island of Curacao in the Southern Caribbean. Now this chicken and andouille skillet is a combination of rice, smoked sausage, chicken, roasted red pepper, and garden peas seasoned with thyme, salt, and pepper. All right, Jennifer's gonna tell us about the fries and the fish.
So I've already tried one of these and they're really good. They're like just perfect. A little bit crispy on the outside and good potatoey on the inside. I'm gonna try the fish here. You can see it's really flaky, a light batter. It's very hot. That's very good. It's not fishy. It's just perfect and seasoned really well. I love it.
Jennifer's gonna try some of that chicken and andouille sausage.
It's good. It kind of tastes like a Polish sausage a little bit. Got a little bit of a kick to it though, but not bad.
Now I'm gonna try the fish. Jennifer and the boys have already tried it, and they said it's good, so here we go. I'll be honest, I got some tartar sauce because I'm sitting here thinking fish and chips at a theme park, come on. It does not need the tartar sauce. It is just a really good fish and chips by itself. The batter's good, it's fresh, it's fantastic. And here are some additional offerings. There's a Cuban sandwich, street corn salad, paletas, and feisty lemonade. That sounds really good. I'm gonna start with the feisty lemonade here. It's very refreshing. It's a good summer drink. It's very smooth and very hydrating as well. I back it up here with some Blue Wook. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I'll probably take 1 or 2 more sips of this and go back to that feisty lemonade. All right, Jennifer, tell us about the feisty lemonade.
Oh, that's really good.
It's refreshing and smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, it has like a little bit of a sour taste to it. It's almost like a really good fruit punch, but not too sweet, not too sour.
Jennifer's now trying the Blue Wook.
That's really good too. It's refreshing also. I can see how some people have said that it has like kind of a Jolly Rancher and Sprite kind of taste, but it's really good.
Which of the two do you prefer, the feisty lemonade or the Blue Wook?
The feisty lemonade,
most
I think.
definitely. I'm with you on that.
So I'm a really big fan of Cuban sandwiches. We've actually had one in Miami at the airport, so real authentic one, and I've always been a fan of those, so I'm sure I'll love this. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce here. I've never had it with mojo sauce though, so I'm excited to try it. Very good.
Now I'm gonna try the Cuban sandwich here. You can see the inside, it looks very good. Looks like they've got some pickles in here too. So here we go. I wasn't sure what I would think about the pickles, but the pickles actually make this. It gives it that salty crunch, and the pickles make this sandwich. I'm gonna try it with some mojo sauce. Here's that mojo sauce. Let's try it out.
Not stop for these items.
They make that hot roast and remember a daily stop in there, get pillows, but make sure you get more than one, because one will not make it back to the car. Thank you for your service home to the White Cashew Farm Railroad. And 24 preservation and 80,000 tons of material supply and personnel. And here at Dollywood, we're proud of Cinderella, so much so that we like to let her toot her own horn. If you'd like to hear the engineer play a tune on that bottle and blow a whistle on the count of three, we're going to tell him to blow the whistle. 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle.
Thing that is neat about the Cinderella here at Dollywood is it is a real coal fire steam engine, and when you get off you actually have a little bit of cinders sometimes on your arm. Those black specks that you see on my arm there are cinders, came right from the steam locomotive. Here's a really cool beekeeper topiary, and here's some real bees, a bunch of bumblebees bumbling around down here, some topiary bees and Gentry. And they actually have a hillside general store where they sell Dollywood honey here inside the theme park. Look at that big, thick piece of honeycomb. This topiary here is called Ducky Days. Ducky Days. And here's a really cool topiary with some monarch butterflies. It's really cool. So we are now entering Dolly's interactive butterfly experience. Henry, you're pretty excited about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. I'm excited about the air conditioning in here. This is...
I'm excited too.
Yeah, this is nice reprieve from the hot summer weather.
Hey, can I go? Can I do it?
They're not as responsive.
Yeah.
Play with the butterfly.
Wow. They're all landing on your arm.
And if you stand up here against it like this and just hold your arms out, you can make a butterfly angel.
That's pretty cool. Henry, you want to go up there and do it? Right there.
Right there next to
Oh, wow. You're landing on your hat. That's pretty cool. Put your arm up like this. They're all over your hat. Yeah, that's pretty neat. They're starting to land on it. There they go. They definitely want to land on your right arm, but not your left. There they are. They're starting to.
Oh, there.
There they are. All right, we have the Bavarian pretzel sticks here, and Gentry is trying it without the crab because he doesn't think that he would be a fan of it. But how are the pretzel sticks alone, Gentry?
Very good.
Very good? They look good. Looks like they got a little butter on them there. Just the right amount of salt. And here is that crab dip. Try it out, crab dip. You very closely can see small chunks of crab right there on the pretzel. Scared me too.
Here, can you
I think this camera has a stabilizer. He jumped out of my seat.
Me too. He jumped. Gentry didn't jump as much.
All right, Henry, try it out there.
That chicken was loud.
It was loud. Do you like it? All right. Bavarian pretzels with crab dip. I think they're doing that on purpose at this point.
It's really good. It's kind of like an Alfredo sauce with a little bit of black pepper and then some seafood mixed in there. It's really good. Gentry, you like this?
How's everybody at Dollywood? Yeah. Now poor old grandma's a wishing that they'd come out to the kitchen and dishes right away. And even though she's grieving that everybody is leaving, you can still hear old Grandma say,
What does she say?
oh, y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come,
Y'all come.
oh, you all come see us when you can. Yins come,
Yins come.
yins come,
Yins come.
oh, you all come and see us now and then. Yes, you all come and see us now and then.
Here we've got the open face bulgogi, sloppy joe, Korean barbecue nachos, spicy Korean barbecue meatballs, and raspberry boba tea. So here is the Korean bulgogi, sloppy joe, and over here we've got the Korean nachos. I did watch the kind lady who's preparing these, and she used the same exact type of hamburger meat, so that's going to be flavored very similarly. But if you take a look, there are differences in the two. We've got some cabbage, or coleslaw rather, on top of the sloppy joe, and other various sauces and some green onions on top of the nachos over here. Gentry is trying the Korean nachos. How are they, Gentry?
A little hot.
A little spicy? Yeah? All right, Jennifer's gonna try the Korean nachos. What do you think about the Korean nachos?
I really like it. It's really good.
Absolutely. You're really enjoying those, aren't you? It's all over your shirt. I'm a big nacho fan. I love nachos. Those are pretty good nachos right there. I wish it had a little more sauce on top, but other than that, outstanding. Henry's really enjoying that sloppy joe. Gentry, what do you think about the sloppy joe there? Pretty good? All right, Jennifer's trying the sloppy joe here.
That's pretty good. It has like a little bit of a kick to it, but the sauce is really good.
So they don't call these sloppy joes for nothing. This thing is all over the place. We're trying to divide this into 4 so we can all have a bite here. But I'm gonna try the first bite here, and like this is a really good sloppy joe sandwich. I love sloppy joes. Not talking about like manwiches or anything like that, but good, genuine, authentic, homemade sloppy joes, and this is where it's at. Right here they have smoked mac and cheese, seafood mac and cheese, and a cranberry water cooler. All right, guys, here are the seafood nachos. You can see some shrimp in there. And over here, we've got smoked Gouda macaroni. And Gentry, he's gonna dig in here for the first bite. He's gonna go for the smoked Gouda macaroni. And first bite, here we go. What do you think? You love it? All right, you wanna try the seafood? Take a bite of the seafood there.
Okay, sounds great, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
The seafood is more cheesier than the smoked.
It's cheesier than the smoked. So do you like the seafood better? Yes. All right. All right. So Jennifer is going to start off here with the seafood macaroni.
That's really good. The shrimp is really tender too.
All right. And the smoked Gouda macaroni.
Poor baby. A little bit of everything in there. Come here, teenagers. That's really good. I really like the French fried onions on there too.
Which one do you like the best out of the two?
They both kind of have their own thing going on, so I don't know. I think I like them equally.
All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to start off with the smoked Gouda. Get some of that bacon on there, as well as the French fried onions. Now, here is the seafood macaroni. We also got a strawberry watermelon cooler. We're going to try that out. I think I like this better than the feisty lemonade, Jennifer.
So the macaronis are my favorite thing that I've had so far.
Jennifer's going to try the watermelon cooler.
Are Ooh, that is really good. I love watermelon. That's like one of my favorite fruits. That's really, really good. It has like a good tart taste to it.
So although it is not included with the Flower and Food Festival food pass, you can't go to Dollywood without getting this. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in Dollywood, you get the hot cinnamon bread from the grist mill. And check it out, we've got the apple butter along with the icing. Let's dig in. Gentry, it's been probably a good half a year since you've had the cinnamon bread here at Dollywood. What do you think about it?
Never changed.
Never changed? Is that a good or a bad thing?
Good.
Awesome. Henry, do you like the cinnamon bread?
With the apple butter.
Apple butter? Just I like mine just by itself. I do like the icing, I do like the apple butter, but this bread is just so good. It is a standalone bread. And here is Lightning Rod, which is personally my favorite roller coaster here at Dollywood. Check this out, it shoots you up the hill. Look at that. It is currently the fastest wooden roller coaster in the entire world at its speeds of 73 miles per hour. If you've ever been to Kings Island in Mason, Ohio, the Son of Beast, which is no longer a roller coaster that exists, it used to be the tallest, fastest, the world's only wooden looping roller coaster. And also at that same park in Kings Island, the Beast, the original The Beast roller coaster, is currently holding the record at the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. But here is currently the fastest Lightning Rod at 73 miles per hour top speeds. Look at those sharp banks right there. It's awesome. And Jennifer pointed out this calendar here is from 1946. Guys, you know that the cranberry watermelon chillers are something else. If we came back and look at this, we got some more. They're that good. Cheers. One of our family's favorite rides here at Dollywood is the Rockin' Roadway. You're doing great, Henry. We're going to check out Dolly Parton's replica mountain home. We have been to Dollywood countless times. We're season pass holders. And believe it or not, we have never visited inside Dolly Parton's replica childhood home. So we're going to take a look around. So over here we've got a kitchen table next to a wood fire stove, a little preparation area, a china cabinet. Over here is the bedroom. As you can see, it's probably a full-size bed, cradle, and maybe a twin-size bed over here, a rocking chair. So very, very modest in square footage for sure. Which bus are we getting ready to get on?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly?
Daddy Parton. As you enter the bus here, you see the signature Dolly Parton butterflies, as well as her signature in the door. Watch your head right there. Oh, thank you. Dining area. Comfortable couch. Boy, that's an older TV. It's nice and air conditioned in here. Microwave. Nice refrigerator. Here's the beds for the band. I assume one is for the driver as well. Nice little quarters there. The restroom. Secondary restroom. Boy, that is a small tub. Yeah, that's true. Alright, little closet. Some of Dolly's actual
dresses there. She would wear on stage.
Hey, can I see it, Mom?
Area where she would get ready. Right back here is the master suite. Dolly's 6-string acoustic guitar. So here are 3 additional choices for the Flower Food Festival with the food pass. You got the milkshakes and sundaes, hand-dipped ice cream, and the pistachio waffle ice cream sandwich. Here is the pistachio and chocolate-covered ice cream waffle sandwich. This one is with vanilla, and this one right here is with chocolate. Gentry's going in for the first bite.
It's really good.
All right, Jennifer's going in for the vanilla.
Got a little bit of everything in there.
All right, awesome.
That's good. It's a lot of different textures and flavors together.
Here we go with the first bite. I too got some of those pistachios on there with the chocolate. I'm going with the vanilla. Well, everyone, that was the Flower and Food Festival here at Dollywood. Now, we're going to give you our top 3 favorites when it comes to the food. All right, Gentry, tell us what your top 3 favorite foods were here today at the Flower and Food Festival.
So my third favorite was the Cuban sandwich.
Okay.
And my second favorite was the macaroni.
Which macaroni, the Gouda or the seafood?
Both.
Okay, a tie for both, okay. What was your number 1 favorite food?
It would be the waffle cone.
The waffle cone, the waffle ice cream with pistachios. Nice. What was your favorite thing today, Henry? What was your favorite food?
Macaroni.
The macaroni? You really went to town on that. And what?
He said it also.
You got another favorite
the
food?
mojo sauce.
You like the mojo sauce with the Cuban sandwich?
Maybe
All right. Okay, and Jennifer, what were your favorites from today? Oh, wait. He said the waffle?
Yeah.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? All right, and Jennifer.
I would say my third favorite would be the waffle one. So, you know, dessert last. And then I would say my second favorite would probably be the macaroni. I'm with Gentry. I liked them both. They both had their own unique flavors and textures and everything, but very good. And then my first would be the toss-up between the Cuban and the nachos. I really liked the mojo sauce, and that was good on everything. So the nachos kind of had a little bit of a drizzle of that on there too, and I could really dip any kind of sandwich or chip in there, and it would be really good.
I mean, there were some items that were upwards of $10, actually passing $10. I think one of the macaronis were like $10.99 if you were to order that separately. Again, $34.99, you get 5 items. As long as you're not purchasing drinks, this is the way to go. Again, if you play your cards right, you're going to come out far, far, far ahead by utilizing this and getting your 5 different dishes. Top 3, here we go. So number 3, you're not going to believe this, Jennifer. I don't actually like pretzels. I'm not a fan of pretzels. I'm not a fan of those large pretzels, but I like the crab dip pretzels. I will say I was envisioning that the crab meat would be a little bit larger, but it was actually the perfect balance of the sauce with the, and it was kind of like an Alfredo sauce, as Jennifer mentioned earlier. It was a perfect combination of the sauce with the crab meat, and it was very, very delicious. Coming in at number 2 was a seafood, macaroni, and cheese. That was awesome. Big chunks of shrimp. It was very flavorful. There was a lot of cheese. And my number 1 pick, nobody else chose this but me, the bulgogi Sloppy Joe sandwich. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in today, and we can't wait to see you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday.